Now you might also be interested in a bar chart for the percentage germinating. And to do that, you do it in just the exact same way that we created the bar chart for the seedling height. Let's see, where did we do that? I don't quite recall. So yes, we did it here. And so our modus operandus here, if you remember, was to basically have a single row, one row for each concentration type, and then we take the replicates, we copy them from the long form table and transpose them into rows here. You find the average and standard deviation and so on and so forth. So here you would just do the same thing. You take each of the concentrations, make it its own row, so 0% and 5%, and then you would copy this stuff, the percentage germinating. You would paste it while transposing, paste, transpose, and then, oh, it seems to have broken. Why did it break? Not quite sure. Oh, it was a formula. So if it's a formula and it breaks, what you want to do is you want to paste, let's paste special, paste values, and then copy it again. In this case, I guess we could cut, and then paste special, transpose, and then it should work. Okay, and then so you do that, and then you have a column as well for standard deviation. No, first of all for averages, and what you're going to plot is this concentration against averages. Okay, this is very vague because we've done this before. Averages, and then you have standard deviation, and then finally standard deviation divided by 2 for the purposes of the error graph, the error bar. And so you generate a chart that looks quite like this one. All right. And what I recommend is you could have this basically side by side with the other graph you have not germinated but generated for this data. So it's clear that we're really dealing with the same thing. So you would have your bar chart beside your linear regression model, and then you could have the table that is the output for this linear regression model somewhere close to these, somewhere below perhaps. And so to make that work, you're probably going to have to reduce the width of these graphs, of course, but you can play with them and make them nice. And of course, get rid of this ugly blue Excel or reminiscent of Excel color. Okay, good luck.